lit very well in here. How does it look from years? Spent like 2.5 days just cataloging photos. So now I should say not 2.5 solid days, but two good long nights cataloging photos and so forth and so on. And then I saw that Todd had put up a bunch of pictures from the Northeastern tournament. But there really aren't any other JV pictures. That's about it. Yeah, I gotta talk to him about that to see. He might have one. I hope he does. I hope he's got some additional ones.
You know, when they built this gym, this was the gym.
Really?
And
You need some light. It's dark. The photographs, I should say, it's dark.
a good buddy of mine who lives in Houston, Texas. I reached out to him because I saw that half the city's underwater.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, dude, because some sections of the city got 17 inches of rain in like a 15-hour period. I mean, there's just thousands of houses underwater.
How's he doing?
It's not back in too much, he said, but he says it's like once a year we get some kind of monsoon where it just won't stop raining.
Wow.
Not a very nice city if you've ever gone.
I've been there. It's been a long time now.
You don't need to go back. You don't need to go.
It's been quite some time, actually.
Yeah. I just saw Logan in the hallway. He says, I don't think I'm going to play that. He didn't practice much on Monday.
Huh?
He came back, after the tournament, and started he was like,
Really?
yeah. Like, and then Monday I said, he's all taped up, and I said, well, what's the matter? And he goes, that just doesn't feel good. So I said, well, this is the one to sit out if you're going to sit out.
I mean, they're not going to.
So I might play a little bit, but these guys got 3 yards by McCaskey. That was like McCaskey's first
Oh, did they really? Yeah, I called a couple of my buddies live close, and I was like, hey, why don't you stop over, see some volleyball tonight? Then I had to rethink. I was like,
yeah, but they won't know.
I just want to let you know that it might not be very competitive.
Or your kid might not.
Exactly.
Yeah. Are you filming this night? I was talking to a buddy of mine, a trainer, and he kind of worked out with me. I was just telling him how Logan, I said I thought it was fading, as the day goes on and stuff like that. I got 2 questions. Time did he go to bed? How much rest? And what did he eat to fuel his body throughout the day? And I was like, I got him Chick-fil-A. He got him grilled sandwich, right? I'm like, no. Because I saw him eating a hot dog. I'm like, that's like the worst thing you could eat on game day. Because there's so much salt in that. Like, it takes so much energy just to digest that. I said, what else did you eat? Well, we did mac and cheese. He goes, oh, gosh, the dare. He goes, you could put 2 athletes side by side, same ability, and you played for 8 hours. The one who ate better and rested better is going to be here, and the guy is going to be back here.
You could tell when I was on the floor, actually. You could tell that by the end of the tournament, it wasn't just Logan. Everybody was struggling. Tyler was really struggling. Matt actually, he was like, he comes walking to the bench the one time. He's like, I'm in bad need of water. I need water. So I had my hydro flask and I gave it to him, and I just said, drink this. Drink as much as you want. And what they don't do, what none of them do really, is in between well, actually they should be doing it a couple of days before the tournament.
You're right.
Is hydrate big time before the tournament, and then during the tournament at every break, you know, you rehydrate. None of them did that. They were all of them were the same way.
Well, before the Parkland match, when they were warming up, I think you were standing next to me. I saw Logan walking around. He looked like a dog.
Oh.
You know, they have their mouth open.
Oh yeah. They all
And
did.
I'm like, you want a Gatorade?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then I got him too, and he's like, I said, you need to be the one saying, I need a drink, not if Dad asks me, then I'll take a drink. I said, you need to be doing, I am. I said, no, you're not. You ate a hot dog, you had French fries, hot dog, French fries, macaroni and cheese, and my contribution was 2 Chick-fil-A greasy sandwiches with buffalo sauce. I said, this is like all stupid diet, you know, and then the Volleyball magazine came out, and they were talking about exactly what I was describing. They said it's all about your iron content, you know, that you need to have so much to keep your iron levels high. I said, read this article, Janae. And,
Is that the one with the setter on the cover?
yeah, there's a good article in the back. I just read it.
It's hypercritical. Like these guys, and you know, I try to tell Ethan all the time. You know, and these two do the same thing. You know, they're what's the drink of choice? Let me have a grape soda. Let me have a Sprite. Let me have this. Let me have that. And I go. I remember when they were smaller, I took a glass, 12-ounce can of soda, and I took a glass and I filled it with 12 teaspoons of sugar. And I showed it to him. I said, so for every soda you're having, this is so much sugar's in that. You think that, you know? And I tell them all the time, you know, first drink of choice. And I actually give, every once in a while, I give little safety talks to some of my customers. And one of them in the summertime is I have some landscaping customers is on hydration and the things you should avoid. And sugar and caffeine, you should put those away, and it should be more water, more water, more water. And the best way to test yourself is when you go to the bathroom. So if you have really dark yellow urine, you're not hydrated enough. You don't have enough in you. If it's medium, you still don't have enough. If it's clear as day, then you're hydrated.
Yeah. You said something the other day. You said, look, in my age bracket, you said, I don't want anybody to outfit me playing tennis in my age bracket. And you know what? There might be somebody who is more skilled, but they're not going to outfit.
They're not going to be more
I think
physical
about these
than
guys,
you.
and I say, you know what? You might run into a guy who's 6'6" or just has skills, but those guys can prevent being like walking around.
Oh yeah,
they can prevent that by what they put in their body for the 48 hours they have before that and during the day. So, ooh, that sun's bad.
Actually, might sit down.
You see that?
That's a little bit better.
Wow.
But yeah, it's super important. These guys, they don't, you know.
I said, you know, you're probably not going to feel it in a game like this, but when you've got an all-day tournament at State College at high level, and you need a little extra edge.
Or you're talking a 4-set match against a Penn Manor or something like that. And you go up against a Parkland in 4 sets.
Yeah.
You know, you're working hard. You're not working hard here.
No. So we went some shopping, we got the right stuff, the right snacks. And I said, Logan, that's what you gotta do. No more hot dogs at these tournaments.
Good protein bars are good.
My friend who's so into fitness, he said, hot dog is like one of the worst foods you could possibly consider putting into your body. Like you could almost pick anything that would be better than that.
With a soft pretzel chasing.
So it made me think like, God, I'm never going to eat a hot dog again. Or if I do, I certainly am not going to tell him.
Oh. Some of these, I mean, and they're not hard choices. Some of the choices are not very difficult. You just got to think a little bit, that's all.
eating a pack of almonds in between, or a Cliff Bar, and hydrating the whole
Yeah,
time.
eat a Cliff Bar. Some of those, there are really good protein bars out there. There's a really good brand, although BJ's used to have them and Giant used to carry them.
What's the name?
Protein bars called Bare Naked. B-A-N-E-A-R, Naked. Like granola bars. Unbelievable. I mean, fantastic. Really good.
That one.
Really good. And, but I can't find them around here anymore.
Type it in Amazon.
Wow. That's what I'm probably going to end up doing.
Probably buy it in there and get it by the days. Did she get her chair?
Chair.
She was looking for a chair. They said, "You need a chair for State College."
Oh, I think they did. She did get chairs. Yeah.
You know that their chair wasn't quite right there, and I gotta be honest, I needed a chair too, but I was influenced.
Thanks.
I didn't want to show up with with a Sports Authority one because that wasn't good enough for the Williams girls. So what if I show up with it? I felt pressure, so I didn't get a chair.
Oh my
My chair is broken.
Yeah, ours was supposedly they didn't hold up and this and that. I'm like, the chair's a friggin' chair. I'm good.
Is this the first set or the second set? What was the first one? I assume you won it.
I walked in with
I'm going to get much tonight, Ned, in this game.
It's actually a good week for them. They got this in McCaskey,
In the tournament.
So geared up for State College. I don't know if one of you guys told us, but Bethel Park's going to be there.
Are they? That's the number 2 team. I didn't know. I don't know if they're going to be there.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
not sure.
Hansel told me that.
But they're definitely coming.
He told me that.
Oh, wow.
He's on the list, which would be great. We got one monster hitter. About 6'6". But you know what? One guy's not going to beat you.
That's right.
And that's all I know. North Allegheny was ranked second going into that tournament last weekend.